There were plenty of rumors who was going to sign him, who was going to pony up. It ended up being the Mets.
There has done that, and they brought in a
right-hander. Fastball. They got a good arm here. Rotation. Like, that's a big difference. Used to part of five-man rotation.
Timeout now. Diggs back in with a full count pitch and takes ball four. Good start for the Cardinals here.
Big strong guy over at first, and Omar Narvaez doing the catch.
Something opposing teams will try to exploit.
1-4-1 to the plate. Good. Throws that split finger.
Runner goes outside. Back-to-back walks to start the game. So Senga in some first inning trouble in his Mets spring.
And you may get there quickly.
Popped up. And Lindor at short. And there's the first pitch.
VP this year.
To right, but right at Abraham Almonte, who makes the grab, and all hitters in the Grapefruit League. Extra base hits.
And that's all Jordan has done.
Swing and a miss, and Senga pitched out of it. There was the split. And have an early lead. Nolan Gorman's going to lead off. Alec Burleson and Tres Pereira.
Looked like he was aiming the ball. Talked about. Ball until the bottom drops out. And it's a mine would always cut as a
full count for Gorman. And strike three outside corner. No. So Alec Burleson, the hitter.
That's it. The International League batting champion last year.
This one on the ground is second. No trouble. For out number two. At 2 outs, Pereira gets his third spring at bat and single into a double. All-out hustle as this ball is launched to deep left. Back to the track, to the wall, and that ball.
With everybody wide-eyed. You know.
Almonte, out goes O'Neill, and the flying.
Kodai Senga's debut with the New York Mets is in the books, albeit the spring training debut. It's still good to see him out there on the mound in a Mets uniform throwing pitches. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Obviously, we're going to look forward to that regular season debut. Let me know what you think about this, though. Obviously, a rough start, right? Falling behind, walking Donovan, walking O'Neill. Not how you want to get this thing going, but I like the bounce back. Right, coming back against the heart of that order. Goldschmidt, Arenado, and then Jordan Walker, who may be his NL Rookie of the Year adversary as the season goes on. It was kind of fun to see that head-to-head matchup. So we saw a nice bounce back, and I give him credit for that. I expect, and even in his interview, he talked about how he had a lot of adrenaline going, even like he was floating. I think we basically saw a guy who was amped up and needed to kind of find himself on the mound, and I give him credit for doing that. Falling behind 3-0 on Goldie as well. It was this close to being bases loaded and the rails, the train completely coming off the rails, but I like how he bounced back again, getting those outs. We all together saw 42 pitches from Kodai Senga, and we saw that ghost fork 2 times, only twice. Most of the time we saw the fastball. Let's get the breakdown here, and while we do, going to pause the video for just a moment. We saw that fastball the majority of the time. We had a average velocity on that of just under 97, coming in at 96.9, but he touched 98.6, so the fastball was humming. We saw the fastball, the curveball, the cutter, the slider, and again, on just 2 occasions, we saw that ghost fork. He's apparently either going to be working on these other pitches, or maybe he's going to save that pitch for those put away moments, because it was the pitch that he used to strike out Jordan Walker, and he used it on Mason Wynn late in the second inning. So we'll kind of watch how that develops. But this matchup here, the Senga and Walker matchup, was interesting to me again because these two may be going back to back. There's the fork. There's the ghost fork taking care of Jordan Walker, and he looked a little shell-shocked after that as well. And then he came out in the second inning and got Gorman for his second strikeout, got Gorman looking after that count got to full count. So some of the kinks to work out, but I think, again, I give him credit for actually working it out and getting through that, maybe struggling a little bit, maybe feeling some of that adrenaline and being able to settle down. Comment below again and let me know what you think about Kodai Senga's very first appearance as a New York Met. I'm happy with it. I think there's some good things to build on here. I think Mets fans should be feeling good that Senga looks good out there. Comment, let me know what you think, everybody. Make sure to subscribe if you have not yet. Stay close to the channel. Turn those alerts on as well and hit that like on the way out. I will add some links to some of my other content for you all to check out here now. Appreciate you coming in. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.